and welcome once again, Metroid, and more specifically, Metroid Other M. This is likely going to be the last episode of it. From my understanding, we're pretty close to the end. So, I say we jump into it, and of course, depending on how soon we get done, how I feel with how soon fusion could be after. Driven by anxiety, Samus sets out for the main sector. Along the way, she encounters lone Federation soldiers en route to Sector 1. Samus tails the soldier and finally arrives at the bioweapon research center deep in Sector 1, where she encounters the mysterious woman again. The woman identifies herself as the person in charge of the facility, Madeline Bergman, divulges all of the secrets of the operation there. Madeline claims that Samus herself had been the key to recreating the Metroids, and the person who first ordered the weaponization of Metroids in the project was Adam. Samus sets out for Sector 0 to destroy the Metroids and the AI that controls them, MB. So a nice little recap that puts us exactly where we were. A nice bit of crust that went with that load. But here we are. So I think, like I said, we might be close to the end, and if we are, well, I can start fusion, depending on how long this takes. For now, we need to go take the elevator to Sector 0. Or maybe this goes to the main area. Yeah. And from there, we go to Sector 0. Or from here, we go to Sector 3, or Sector 2, which goes to Sector 0. Something like that. I'm just following the shiny diamond.
This elevator is bound for Sector 2.
Alright. Now then, we are needing to go where? For there. Okay, so there is a door there that I can go through here and basically hug right. Why are you so much bigger than the others? Okay, well he's dead. Where's this item? Up there? What's that? Oh man, how I wish I could rotate the camera. There we go. Huh? I have to. Oh, right. One more missile. I will likely 100% this after the fact, over the weekend and not on the stream. I really want to jump into Fusion if I do manage to get this finished. I'm not gonna like try to rush through this per se, but I've heard a lot of good things about Fusion. And after all the foreshadowing from Samus Returns, I definitely am curious to find out just what is going on back on that planet, assuming that game deals with that. I'm assuming it does, because Dread definitely wasn't out at the time that those little foreshadowy hints were put in. Unless it was referencing Dread. Yeah. One thing I will say is, my computer hasn't shipped yet, and since Fusion I know is a 2D game, I don't know how long it'll take me to beat. So I might have to come up with something else to stream in between Fusion and Dread, depending on how long that takes me. And I don't know what I can do for that. But I'll get to that eventually. eventually. This item. Oh, also, I've reached the most annoying spot of any Metroid game in Super Metroid, which is I have everything except one missile expansion. No idea where it is, but that's all I need to do to 100% Super Metroid. Its map is definitely not helpful for letting me know what I missed or where. So that's fun. Where's this door? Ooh, well, I like the sound of that. So Fusion probably has some horror elements then. That's what I'm getting. I'm hoping that the missile expansion I'm missing in Super Metroid just is like, it's a room on the map that I haven't gotten. Because I just went through pretty much every zone except Meridia. So if it's not in Meridia, then it means it's in a room I've uncovered. That'll be fun. Where's this door? So there's an item. Is that item in this room or is it's in this room? Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I can't get height, but should be another way to get up there. Oh wait. Is the item up there? Where is my item? It's either in there or it's above there. Okay. Super Metroid is a lot easier when I spent the time to get the super missile expansions. Goddamn, Ridley takes so many missiles in that game. Screw Attack is truly amazing. I love it. I'm so glad it's in this game. It'll make getting all the items so much easier. So, would you say I'm probably close enough that I could start Fusion tonight? Like, obviously, if this takes 3 hours or 3.5 to finish, I don't know if I will. But I feel I'm pretty close to the end of this game. Okay, I know there's an item in here. Maybe? Or is it above us? And I wonder if I will be authorized to use power bombs ever. Well, it is Friday, so we'll see. I'm honestly really excited to continue. Of course, I'll need to see what I want to stream in between Fusion and when my computer gets here for Dread. I've always wanted to actually play through the Kirby series. That's a possibility. I've only ever played 2 games from that. Oh, maybe... Am I supposed to shine spark? Come on. This is exactly the elevation. A. Yes. Yes, that is how we get that item. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, if you want to go that way, that's fine. I'll just leave it be. Oh, well now I understand why that Metroid. I'm phrasing this wrong. Why the corpse Samus noticed was killed by a Metroid is right here. Because this is the door that I need to go through. Samus. Screw attack. Alright. So... Alright, so now we go to Sector 0. Eventually. Still not in Sector 0. Why are we upside down? Oh, okay, that's new. Oh, at least it's not just Samus. Or is it just Samus? I see a morph ball slot. Can I even get in it while I'm upside down? I guess I can. Intriguing. Truly. Well, I do love post-game content. Well, like I said, with it being Friday, I might go, like, longer than the normal 4 hours. I did stream for, like, 6 hours when I played Zero Mission, to be fair. Excuse me. Oh, Samus is very heavy right now, she can't run. Oh wow, she can barely jump. Samus, maybe you need to stop making so many trips to Space Wendy's. Shame. Oh, is Samus too heavy to grapple game? Apparently not. Alright. Whoa. Can she get across? Oh man. Oh, there's an item? Well, I don't think Samus, with her current weight issue, can get that, so we will proceed. It seems to me that there might be items I can only get in the post-game, because I'm assuming this gravity stuff doesn't go away until I beat whatever's down here. I couldn't get that purple item. Oof. Alright. We're on a roll here, ready to find out. Oh, now we're not affected by gravity. Or overly affected, I should say. Oh, I have a question that I need to know before I finish Super Metroid, because when I was looking up speedruns of it, I saw there's this thing called either kill or save the animals. Now, I'm assuming I know what that means, but I don't know how save them, question mark? Because I'm assuming you have to do that during the escape sequence, and the first time I went through that, I just, like, escaped, so I'm not sure if I need to go somewhere specific for that, or do that before I go to Mother Brain. Not sure if you have any knowledge of that. Interesting. Do I even need to grapple onto that? I don't think so. That just an alternative to wall jumping? I have a feeling we're gonna fight something in this room, and that's why these are here. I figured saving the animals would be something canon. I just have to figure out this specific place. Excuse me, robot. Can I help you? Oh, are you making the gravity problems? Yes, you are. Can I not, like, target? Excuse me, sir. Okay. I like how this robot has what looks like eyes on it. They look like they were crudely drawn on. Oh, hello. That's kind of rude. Excuse me, sir. Okay, yeah, I figured it would have to be on the way. It only gives you like 2 minutes, from what I recall. So it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Alright, one more round with Mr. Smiley Face Robot. At least this is a very easy fight to regenerate health during. now you are dead. No more gravity. Oh. Well, I guess that makes a lot more sense than it being a robot. But, what? What even? Actually, what even? Right, okay. Sure. No idea what that was, but, oh, I guess Samus is gonna run on her own. Mm-hmm. I really am gonna need to look up what that creature is and why it exists. Why did they trap some green sludge monster in a robot body? So many questions that have developed because of the station. Oh, okay, well then, that's fine. Well, I definitely am very careful about looking stuff up on the wiki because I know the wiki's definitely not catered to people who haven't played Dread, so I haven't been like doing that extensively. So far, so good. I'm not really seeing anything about fusion and Dread, though. All these little bumps are here purely so I cannot go into speed boost mode. Alright, cool camera. Oh, is someone here? Is it Riddler again? The Riddler watching me? I mean, I would assume from that height. Maybe?
Baby.
I'm not sure how I feel about Samus constantly losing connection to her suit all the time. I mean, that's definitely not been a consistent thing. Because sometimes she can take her helmet off, sometimes she just warps the suit off. Why? Why would person shoot Samus if they're just going to shoot the Metroid anyway?
Samus, can you hear my voice?
Well, now I know why. Because he just wanted to shoot Samus.
Loud and clear. Adam.
You know what lies up ahead. The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes. So why did you shoot me?
You can't destroy these Metroids.
What do you mean?
Sector Zero Metroids most likely can't be frozen.
But you just...
What are you talking about?
There's a strong likelihood that the Metroid's mortal weakness, the vulnerability to cold, has been overcome through genetic manipulation. And if that's true, there's no way you can destroy them.
But that baby earlier, the infant Metroid, you were able to freeze it.
True. My guess is that it was because it was still in a larval stage. But who can say? One thing's for certain. They're definitely propagating Metroids. Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing defective weapons. Then again, none of this makes sense. Metroids are lethal. Their extinction was a wise decision. And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
Hang on, Adam. First, I need to know why you're credited as the creator of the Metroid Military Program Report.
I received the request to write the report from Galactic Federation headquarters. In that report, I outlined the potential dangers of such a program and explained categorically why it shouldn't be attempted. HQ listened, but a small group within the Federation co-opted my report for its own purposes. Samus, you'll be fully recovered soon. I have several missions for you. This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ. If what Madeline Bergman said is correct, there's a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation. One way or another, some sort of attack is clearly imminent. You have to find a way to divert the ship off its intercept course. I've located a survivor in room MW, toward the rear of the Bioweapon Research Center. Whoever it is will be a key witness. Secure the survivor's safety, and defeat Ridley. He's as much of a threat as the Metroids. And one last word of warning. Madeline Bergman is no ally.
Hold on, Adam. What are you planning to do with the Metroids here in Sector Zero?
Leave it to me. I'll deal with this place.
You have a plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Sector Zero has a self-destruct protocol. If the sector receives a significant amount of damage, the unit is programmed to detach and self-destruct. A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and MB without leaving a trace.
Don't you dare, Adam. Let me go in. I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance. Please, Adam. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus, I wish I could battle Ridley, but I can't. Unlike you, I'm no galactic savior. I'm merely human. But I can save you. You should be completely healed soon. There isn't much time. We both need to get started on our missions. I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you. Good luck, Samus.
Wait! Adam! Wait! Adam! Please wait!
No objections. Right, lady?
Alrighty.
Emergency in Sector 0. Disengaging.
Well, I still don't think this is going to be the solution to the Metroids, but, you know, at least Samus is now free to use her various suit whenever she wants.
Adam vanished. My best friend. The person who understood me best. The closest thing to a father I had. Thoughts swirled through my head. I couldn't come to grips with what had happened. Such a cruel way to say goodbye. I was the only one who witnessed Adam's last moment. And though it shook me, I was calmer than I usually am. I think Adam granted me that Eye of the Storm clarity, his final gift to me. There was no time for me to grieve his death, but there was time for me to say, Adam, thank you. Leave the rest to me.
Okay, so I definitely can't do anything. The Sector 0 just literally went away. Now where is Ridley that we're going to fight him? I don't know, but I sure love blowing up space pirates just by jumping. That I do like. I screw attack the door. Excuse me, where are you, sir? My beloved. It returns even in this game. But she's not purple. No, this is the most controversial part of the game for me. Why is the gravity suit not its beautiful purple? Like, yeah, it has a purple glow, but that's not what I mean. But I can definitely see why that cutscene would be controversial, just because again, sure, like, Samus can have emotions and stuff, but like, you know, I don't know, I've always pictured her as this very strong, calm character. And that cutscene was really not what I pictured for Samus. Maybe this is... Hey, is that... Oh, yeah, that thing's still there. Maybe not the most... Oh, it's alive. Never mind. What was I gonna say? I don't see how purple looks any... I'm not saying this to insult Samus's default suit, but I'm not sure how purple looks any sillier than bright orange for a combat suit. What actually is this disgusting thing? Where did it come from? Why does it exist? I'm not okay with this thing living and being alive and existing in my universe. Oh, right. Not frozen. Now he's frozen. Oh, that was the close-up I didn't need. Oh, I still don't need that close-up, but... It also sounds like a baby. Doesn't really help. So much good potential for this to have been like a straight up horror game, honestly. Nope. Alright, so no gravity nonsense affecting me. That's nice. No! Guess I need to swing. Where is the door? I need to go this way. Oh, the door is on the ground level. Fair enough. Now I can jump up here and get whatever that is. It's a something recovery tank. With the way this is going, I hope that Fusion and Dread also deal with like how fucked up the Federation seems to be, or have the capability of being. Yes. Oops. Well, that was not as cool as I was hoping it would be. I meant to go straight up, but I did not go straight up. Alright, Samus, we can use our power bombs now. Adam's gone, right? Adam's gone, everyone else is presumably dead. No reason why we can't just start laying down the power bombs. Where are we going? We're going to the main sector. Good question. That just, without really saying anything, that statement still makes me even more curious to play Fusion. I am also, like, I do find it interesting how Fusion was the latest game in the timeline until Dread for so long. I wonder why they never made a sequel until Dread. Like, everything has all been prequels in a sense. Although, to be fair, what have they really made since then? They made the Prime Trilogy, Hunters, Samus Returns, which is a remake, so I'm not going to count that. Federation Force. Is it really mostly just the Prime games they've made since Fusion and this? Or since Fusion and Prime games and this? Yeah, that sounds right. That's about all I played. Zero Mission, Prime, Hunters, Prime 2, Prime 3, Federation Force, Samus Returns, Super Metroid. Well, after playing through them, I definitely wish it was as prolific as Mario. Or Zelda. But I'm hoping that as successfully as Dread has done, from what I hear, that they will try to make some more. I mean, if Fire Emblem can get a bajillion entries despite its popularity, then surely Metroid can too.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Alright, now we need to the bioweapon research center. So basically, I'm gonna loop around and go straight north. Well, to be fair, Prime 4 is being worked on, question mark. I know that it had that weird development issue. Another reason why you don't, unless you're using Kickstarter, don't announce your game like 7 years early. But, I am still excited for that. I can't decide if I like the 3D games more than the 2D game ones, only because of how much I love Samus Returns, gameplay-wise. Like, that melee counter system was so smooth and nice. Am I going up? I think I'm going up. But to be fair, like, the atmosphere of being in first person just made the Prime games so good as well. I know I think I can tell that the item is supposed to be up there. Maybe I need a power bomb to get that. If we're discounting Samus Returns, then I probably do like the 3D games more, just because I thought Prime 1 and 2 were super amazing. Prime just had such a wonderful atmosphere. So did Prime 2, but I think, like, I might have liked the atmosphere of 1 more, even if 2 had a lot of cool gameplay elements. And the screw attack. And despite the faults that I didn't like about 3, I really liked how you got to see other people, like the other bounty hunters, more Federation troops. I hope they do more with that. Like, obviously, there's several other races of creatures, so I would love to see more of them. Not looking so good, Ridley. What happened to you? I have a theory about what this is. Given what this research station was about, well, it could be 2 possible things. One makes more sense than the other. In fact, I only think one theory is valid, because I don't think Federation would rebuild Robo Mother Brain when they could just use their stupid AU tank AIs, which don't have cyborg bodies. At least they don't yet, but who knows? It is kind of weird building brain tanks. Well, I mean, this is a Metroid game, and we've not had the chance to fight a Metroid. And yeah, I mean, let's be honest. They were making Metroids, they probably weren't just cloning all of them. They probably cloned something to make Metroids.
James.
Energy sucked out. I mean, there's a very small list of things that can make big stompy noises. I would assume, given everything we've been hinted at so far. Where are we going? Oh, is this all new? Here. A big hole in the ceiling. And a lot of, green. Is that Ridley's blood? Oh yeah, he's, definitely not alive anymore.
Ridley. What could have happened?
Well, he looks like he's a dusty husk of what he once was, so what do you think, Sam? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't close enough for it to want to be activated. Literally the turrets from Zero Mission in Super Metroid? Okay. Wow. Okay, that's kind of weird that they literally recreated that. Like, that's a bit much. Don't you think, Federation? Okay, well, now I'm not so sure. Maybe they did make Giant Robo Mother Brain. I mean, if they went this far to create her, like, her donut turrets, then... Those donut turrets give me PTSD, trying to fight Mother Brain on that one tiny pixel of a platform. Oh, this is the boss room. Where's our beloved enemy? Is it you, Mother Brain? Or is it Metroid? Yeah, just make it very familiar and then be very surprised why it also turns her evil, being surrounded with familiarity. Imagine all the Federation scientists' surprised Pikachu face as they're shot to death. Is he looking for something? Oh, hello. You're not Madeline Bergman, are you? No, you're not.
No.
No,
No.
no, you got it wrong.
Stay away. Stay away.
You have to calm down.
You want me to go in the room? I mean, I could go in the...
Wait. Metroid eggs. It can't be.
Okay, so not the Mother Brain theory. Let's see how this looks in, like, super 3D. Well, I guess Samus Returns is 3D, but still. Oh yeah. Also, the sheer amount of creatures that have had the underside weak point that kind of looks like that. Oh, hello. Oh. So I'm guessing I really can't freeze them. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, jeez. Forgot how to go in Morph Ball for a second. Okay, okay, you can stop with that now. Boy howdy, am I sure glad she couldn't do this in Samus Returns. Oh, do I need to not? I don't need to charge, I just need to shoot. Oh. Excuse me, I just want to freeze all of you so I can start missiling. Okay, I'm gonna need to spam the dodge button. There we go. Alright, alright. Alright, this is not exactly going to plan. I can't believe I'm supposed to missile them, like, on top of... Okay, there we go. Oh, that's new. Would you mind not doing that? Oh, no, no, not go to Morph Ball, Samus. What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons, that's why I'm not recovering. You know, it'll be fine, Samus, just... Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I guess I can't dodge through the fire. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Not the getting smashed part, but the... that part. Alright. Alright, so far so good. Alright. There's no way that was it. Oh, here we go again. More crystals? Or...
This facility will intercept Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This
Oh.
facility will intercept Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds.
It got there very fast for a big old space station. Guess they didn't really hide this.
Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact. Warning.
Uh.
Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact.
Bomb? Why'd you do that, Samus? Yeah, that warning was a bit abrupt, like just as it braked. But no, I guess that is definitely supposed to happen, but or is it? Maybe not do that? Maybe not do that, Samus? So, supposed to do that. Okay. Do I have like my power bombs and it never told me? No. I feel like charge. Okay, can I just like, do I have to be in first person? Can I move before that happens? Okay, it's not. So I'm assuming I definitely have to do something here, but I'm not immediately seeing what. She dies like really fast if I am supposed to be doing something. Like, that's like less than 5 seconds. But definitely with the right idea, like in here. Let me try charging again. So definitely power bomb. Oh, okay. Wait, well, if power bombs are as dangerous as they're made out to be, even though they never really hurt strong enemies in the 2D games, surely that killed it. Yeah, Dolphin really crustified that bomb, but They got the point across. Oh wow, there's like not even a trace left of the Metroid Queen. Okay, well, you know, Adam was clearly overreacting because she's fine. She's just like a room over. She's fine. What was all this? What was all this fear about the power bombs, Adam?
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. Stay
Okay.
away from me.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety.
Who is this person? Random scientist? Where's Madeline Berger?
May I come closer? What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
What you met was MB. She's an android. She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What? Why?
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me. The person who sabotaged the system to stop
I mean, when
MB's
you're
rampage
super monotone,
and
I
sent out the
guess you don't
distress
have
call
emotions
had
to
to be the
provoke
person
people with.
standing before me.
But
It had to be Madeline Bergman.
but zooming back.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother
Okay,
Brain.
but why the android?
At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
What, she like turned herself into an android?
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remembered the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
If my theory is correct, this is going to be a groundbreaking multi-system for artificial intelligence.
Her confidence was unwavering. and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected, but then she developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions.
No one.
It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for
No
sure.
one thought to stop her.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul. It was all conjecture, but the idea wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
Okay. Okay.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
On the day we were going to alter MB's program, right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Stop! What are you doing to her? These orders are from above. Take her away. Wait!
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter.
Did Hideo Kojima have like any input on this game? Like, I know not really, but also
Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the Special Forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos and suffered widespread damage.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army, and on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely.
okay, where is she?
And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner,
Very important question.
and her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now. MB! Wait, MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
I mean, we were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. I promise. I'm so sorry. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. That's your name.
And what a weird looking gun it is. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Hideo Kojima production.
Let's go! Move! Don't move! What's that sound?
And none of them are looking at her, they're just looking everywhere but her. Or trying to shoot her. She didn't even use the gun she brought. As much shit as people give MGS, I actually do think it has good writing if you can actually, like, understand what's going on. But definitely better writing than that. Oh god, now I'm controlling it. This whole, like, end segment is such a fever dream of, like, Metroid, Resident Evil, and MGS. Oh, maybe I should super missile. I should have done super missiles a bit earlier. Well, that is, yeah. Charge. Oh, I missed. There we go. What do you mean, no?
Melissa!
Thomas Aaron, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Okay.
Madeline!
Wait, Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aaron? Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness.
I like how after all she's done across every game, like,
With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
restrict her.
Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
Anthony Hicks, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7. I need to secure the safety of any survivors, Commander Malkovich's orders, and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
But man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other. Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad. Whoa, didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself. And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
Anthony sighed as he muttered to himself. What would have happened if we hadn't been called there? Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction? Melissa wasn't insane, no. One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep. The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission. As Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them. I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life? For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head. And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago. In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up. Just in case he was watching over me. His amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something.
I was gonna say
His face
that,
and
and
Adam's swirled
Samus
together.
really looks good with long hair.
That last smile as Adam drifted away.
Also, Samus is short. Or maybe Anthony's just really tall. Oh, don't put it back in a ponytail. Okay, 0 out of 10. Well, I know there's still post-game stuff, but I'm assuming all the main, that's everything from the main. Just, like, what a mixed bag of both good and bad. I mean, there's definitely a lot I liked about it, and then there's a lot that, and then there's a lot. Yeah, I don't think I can skip the credits. Well, I don't expect to miss anything integral. I need like 1 minute to be right back to grab a drink while this plays through. And then I will continue my thoughts. Grab something to drink. I mean, grab a McDonald's. But I really want that Fanta. The food can wait. So, Metroid Other M. Wow, that's a game that I just played. What a ridiculous explanation, or ridiculous snippet of a cutscene for Anthony being alive. Bouncing off one of those utterly ridiculous Yoshi's Island enemies. And somehow bouncing enough that he could get out of the big lava pit room. So, yeah, that general guy, I wonder if we see him again. Or will see him again. It would be nice if they continued this, Federation Bad story. I definitely think that's very, I think it has a lot of potential. That's the best McDonald's sauce, and no one can convince me otherwise. Alright, well I am curious to see the minor story part, if nothing else. Well, it's only at an hour and a half, and again, it's Friday. I'm probably gonna start Fusion tonight. We'll see how long the post-game takes, but honestly. I will be curious to see if, like, I'm sure Prime 4 is still going to be a prequel, but I wonder if any of these characters will ever come up again. I wonder if anything regarding this game will ever come up again. I wouldn't really blame them if they definitely didn't do something like this again. But I do wish they would take the good elements and make a like more horror style 3D game. Like, even though I never got to shoot anything or even use my gun, like the segments where you have to walk in third person just like you would in a Resident Evil game. The parts where you're going through more desolate areas of the station. Some of the potential of the monster designs, like that weird green thing that sounded like a baby stuck in the robot suit. Team Ninja made this game. What else did Team?
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
What are we going to rescue there? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of Dead or Alive, Ninja Gaiden, Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they made this game too. Yeah, so I guess this is where I can get all the items, so I will do that at some point. Let me see what story elements we have here. Yeah, Metroid has a really cool universe that I don't mind there being story elements. I know some people have mixed feelings about how much story should be in a game like Metroid, but I mean, I think it could work. Again though, I think they should lean more into horror than the action sci-fi. Like, I just feel that works, that there's so much potential for it. Item. Oh yeah, it was down here. Give me item. Not how you get that item. Yeah, I thought I would have to put that up. Oh. Well, that's a lot simpler than I really thought. Well see, I never played the original Metroid 2. If you're talking about Samus Returns, No. I don't know if that is something I could have done in Samus Returns, but, like, you shoot her in the mouth with missiles. It was actually a really cool fight. Like, I think all the boss design in Samus Returns was really good. But, definitely not going into her. That was not a thing. At least as far as I saw. Was that a thing in the original Metroid 2? Yeah, I'll get all the items eventually. I know. Want to keep going. For now. Oh, well that's interesting. I will admit it's pretty cool. I definitely think I would have liked to see that in Samus Returns. But even as it was, the boss fight was still pretty awesome, I've got to say. Going through all the Prime games and Zero Mission, where the Metroids were not ever a threat, even remotely, Samus Returns was a nice jump. How do I get there? I might as well take a look-see while I'm over here. Blow up wall. Definitely not blow up wall. I'll have to watch a speedrun on the original Metroid 2. Oh right, I've got that thing, the wave beam. Really? I can't go over the guard railing? Always do like charging faster. I actually charge pretty fast now. That's nice. I wonder... So I'm assuming there must be a boss if there's like more post-game stuff. But the question is, who would boss be? Maybe Ridley's not dead after all. That honestly wouldn't be that surprising. I gotta go up there. How I get up there? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so we can blow these open with Powerball. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, this is a new area. Battleship residential area. I guess people did have to live here. Am I going the right way? Don't know, am I? No idea. Perhaps.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Alright, actually, right way. That must be. Right? No, I don't appear to be. Little icon was still showing back there. I'm sure I have to go that way eventually. Well, now I wonder how they're gonna keep bringing back Metroids, because... I mean, I guess they don't really have to, but I'm sure most people would find it weird if series called Metroid just didn't have Metroids going forward. Maybe I can't get there just yet, and I do need to keep going this way. Okay. Fair enough. Of course, again, like, my point on that note has been, Samus, can you really verify that you killed all the Metroids? You went to one planet. Like, who's to say the space pirates didn't take them somewhere else? Are we sure we killed every single space pirate in existence? Of course, Prime 4 might explain that, based on the after-credit scene for Federation Force. We know. You could definitely come up with more reasons to have Metroid. Sure. Ooh, owie. Now we have... What is this? Where does this go? Oh. This is where we are. Well, alrighty then. Now, I definitely don't know if I'm going the right way, but, kinda neato that we have a shortcut here. Okay, so there's definitely nothing this way. Don't think I missed anything. Interesting that it would let me come here. I guess there's no reason to not let me, it's just there's nothing there. So I do have to... I don't know if I have to go, like, around. Maybe that's why I had to come all the way over here. Do the two Powerball areas. box with the head of that thing is not here. Of course, they could have just taken it out to not have a dead body around. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's not dead. Right, so I need to go to main sector there. Oh, I don't need to go up, that was the door. I think here was where I needed to go up. And, yeah. Alright. Almost main sector. There's 2 items in it. When did that happen? When and where did that happen? Oh, there's another one up there. Wonder if that's like Shine Spark item or... Honestly, can't tell. Ah! I feel that I can get in the pipe. Ah. Can I? Oh, there we go. And yes, I did see there's a power wall spot, or power bomb spot in the wall. Just grab this real fast. Excellent. Now we get item. Piece of heart. Now we continue on our quest. Find out why we're here. We should almost be there. Right. Oh, I think I see where I need to go. Left. All right. Oh, we're almost there.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Excuse me.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
The main sector. Exactly where we need to be. Two items in. Will they be easy to find? Possible. Well, there's one. Is that just a full energy tank? Already. I know that's the part. Okay. Go where? The elevator doesn't. Why does the elevator not work? Gotta activate, perhaps? Why elevator no work? I went all the way around the ship to get here, and it still doesn't work. Well, that's infuriating. I don't even see why it would be locked. It's locked on the other side, too. I assume I had to come this way because it showed the power bomb doors. If that's the case, then I don't know, because I'm kind of at a loss how to actually get to the marker. So I feel this could be another case of me missing something obvious, maybe? I mean, the elevator is literally here. It has percentages with items. Nice. So I need to get to the top part of that room, which I couldn't access from that side. As far as I could tell, I needed to get to the top part via this elevator, but maybe that's not the case. Just zoom in that door. Am I missing a door? Maybe I don't need the elevator. I see another door on my map that would be where I need to go, but what is the height of this elevator? This door. Definitely below the elevator. Not? Well, only Sector 2 connects to it, which I just was at. I feel... This... need to use the power bombs. Get to that. How do I get to that? Well, if I can figure this out, there's still plenty of time. It's just, definitely not that straightforward at all. Definitely don't have that wrong. So, problem is, elevator doesn't work. Which... unless there's a way to open it. I feel that maybe I just missed another power bomb door. I mean, that seems to be what it's been pointing me at, but... Alright, Samus. Kill this bug and let's find out what we're here for. Alright. Alright. And where does this elevator, I'm assuming it goes down directly. Maybe not directly. We are in a weird part of the map. See ya, nerds. Oh, I gotta kill you, don't I? Screw attack, save me. Kill fast. Hey. Excuse me. Why is this literally, like, that creature is literally Elizabeth from Breath of the Wild. You guys too? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Where are these things even coming from? Are they just like tearing portals through space and time to arrive here? Purely to prevent me from getting through here. Boy, do I love this screw attack. Oh, even more. Oh, what the? You can't be here. Well, at least he died really fast. Oh, come on. Literally another one. I'm going to kill whoever decided this was a good idea. As in, like, in-game, whoever is responsible for this. Alright, very convenient save station right after the Super Gauntlet. Alright, who is the mastermind behind this? Let me guess. NB is not really dead. And here we are, about to finish the job. Is this the random ghost boss from Super Metroid? Why is he here? What's he doing here? Oh, dear God, he's just as annoying as Super Metroid already. Excuse me, sir, why are you here? What did I ever do to you? Oh, I hope I'm doing damage to him. Oh, there's not going to be an ability to heal in this fight, so I'd better not take too much damage. This is dodge spam the fight. I don't even think I could risk trying to shoot a missile at him. Oh, well, maybe now I can. Unless I'm supposed to... Samus, stop messing with the little hands. Yeah, the dodge spam really helped, but honestly, just like, what? Why was he? I don't understand. What a random boss of all bosses to be the final boss of this game. Unless there's another boss, but I mean... Because he hangs out in abandoned ships? Like with dead people? I suppose that's fair enough. You seem to be, stuck, Samus. I wanna kickstart the ship, or kickstart the elevator. Wish I could do that to all the walls in this. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. It blows the hell out of the elevator, but it can't blow apart like 2 inches of steel. Does that, like, literally why Samus came here? Oh no, I'm still going to the area I need to go. But Samus just knew that big, floaty ghost eyeball man was here. Decided to deal with him. Alright, Samus, why are we here? What are we doing? Oh, this was the room Adam was in. Now I recognize it. She is going to be the new Adam. She's just gonna sit down and get to work. Or she's gonna take his helmet. That works too. I can't see, like, the 07 and not think of Mass Effect. I know Mass Effect is, like, N7, but still, that helmet is also not entirely dissimilar.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
No! Samus!
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO, who's here now, will help you.
Self-destruction protocol activated. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Until detonation. Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Just like with Resident Evil, it wouldn't be a Metroid game unless something was self-destructing. It really does have so much in common with Resident Evil, doesn't it? Good thing Samus takes no fall damage even without her suit. Except in Prime Hunters for some reason. Like the one game where she takes fall damage. Not the game when she's out of her suit. But oops. Can't jump through the glass. So I'm guessing it'll reload my save before I fought Phantom Man, Ghost Boy. When I go to collect the items. Hey, where am I going? Oh, okay. Right, she's got her little shooty gun. Oh, I fell too far, didn't I? We're almost out of here. I mean, I definitely don't mind. I like Zero Suit Samus. She's a very nice addition. For many reasons, a lot of which I won't go into. Although now that I know she can like summon her suit at will, it really does raise the question as to why she's in Zero Suit form. Like, I'm not complaining, I just like am curious.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Adam.
Right,
Let's go
Samus.
home.
Adam's very soul is within that hat. Helmet. Probably not that great. I missed a lot of items.
Well done.
Well, just what you wait, Samus. Over the weekend, I will make you get every item. So that's the ending. I think the end segment was pretty cool. I mean, even if I had no clue, well, I guess now I have a clue as to why that weird boss was there. I just wasn't expecting it. He was still cool, even if I was literally just dodging constantly. And honestly, okay, so this title music is like the third track out of all the tracks that actually I could probably remember. More than 5 minutes past hearing it. Well, we're not even at the 2.5 hour mark. We just finished Other M. and I'm very curious how this picks up, so guess what we're starting. I will say I'm very lazy, so I'm gonna stop the stream for like 2 minutes because I don't want to use a VOD editing program to like separate Other M from Fusion when I upload it to YouTube. So just stay tuned, I will be right back in a minute. I'll stop it, retitle it, and then I'll set up Zero Mission. It definitely is a good piece. I want to listen to it for like another second while I get my title edited before I stop and restart. Oh, well, I guess that's it. Now it's back to the... Fusion time. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it and start it real fast. Might need to refresh, not sure, but you can close this out and be right back so I can start setting up Fusion. I have it set, I have it like on my very real Game Boy. I just need to set it up. It shouldn't take more than like a minute.